Welcome back to the CVU Show. I'm your host, Leah Roush, and we've got a great show for you today. A few weeks ago, the Robo went to Texas for the International Robotics Competition. Here with an exclusive interview is one of the team's coders, Addison.
Hi, I'm Frankie, and I'm here with Addison, representing the CVU Robohawks. So last week, you and the Robohawks weren't in school. Well, where were you guys?
Yeah, well, we were at the first World Championships in Houston, Texas. It was wonderful, week-long event. Teams from all around the world, robotics teams, come to this one convention center, absolutely massive, by the way, and we all compete to win the championships.
How did you guys do?
Better than last year. I think somewhere around high 30s or low 40th place-ish in our division. There are 4 divisions, and the last is 56th. So 37, 40 something, in between there. Better than last year, because last year we got last. But this year, we did fairly well.
That's good. So what do you do for the team?
I am the team's programmer, or one of the team's programmers, but this year was interesting because less so did I program for our team, but I gave programming help to Essex. Essex was the second winner of the state championships, moving up to Worlds, and what happened was they did not have any programmers on the trip, so they needed to have their robot be prepared to be in the competition. And they didn't have any programmers, so they needed someone else. So I volunteered, and I got the robot working, and that was a fun experience. And Essex did similarly to us, a little bit, I think a little bit lower, because less prepared, but even still, they did fairly well, and better than we did last year. So that was such a fun experience.
That's cool. What does the robot do? What's the goal?
Oh yeah, so this is a really complicated question to answer, but I'll give the shortest rundown I can. The gist of it is it moves on its own for 30 seconds, so no human player input. We call it the autonomous period, and it's supposed to move on this square field and put these hexagonal, they call them pixels, onto a backdrop slanted backboard thing. And that scores points. It's not like BattleBots where it's destroy the other robot, but it's who can arrange these pixels in a certain way. After the autonomous period, then human players use gamepad controllers to move the robot around, and it's in teams of 2, so it's 2v2 setup, and that's what our robot did, and that's what most of the other robots did. Yeah,
Sounds really cool. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the interview, Addie, and great job in Texas. Attention all seniors, you must have your vision tested before graduation. Seniors should stop by the health office when they have the time. The vision exam is quick and no appointment is necessary. If you already wear contacts or glasses, please wear them when you stop in. Prom is Saturday, May 18th at the Old Lantern in Charlotte from 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets are $35 each and are available for purchase in house offices. You can pay with cash or check. The check should be made out to CVU. And now, let's go to Eva, who's interviewing Tammy Jo for this week's Faculty Staff Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Eva Mazer. Who am I here with today?
I'm Tammy Jo Dickinson.
And what do you do here at CVU?
I am a business teacher here at CVU, and I teach a variety of classes. My favorite classes are entrepreneurship, financial accounting, and principles of business.
When did you start teaching?
When I was 10. Just kidding. I started teaching in 1991, and I was a teacher at Spalding High School for 2.5 years before I came to CVU. 1993-94 was my first year teaching here, and 2023 and 24 are my last year teaching here.
So you've been teaching total for 32 years?
Yes, 32 and a half. Yeah, but 32.
That's crazy. What's the best part of your job?
So the best part of my job is definitely the students and some of the wonderful things that I've been able to see them do over time. Most recently, a graduate from 2 years ago, he and a partner who have started a business and are growing it and actually selling chip seeds at the Shelburne Country Store. Seeing kids find a passion for business and then leave and continue to pursue that is definitely the best part of my job.
So although you are retiring, if you had a different role here at CVU, what would you want to be?
I would teach jazzercise through the wellness program and get people excited about staying fit throughout their life. I love that. I also would love to continue to grow and expand the makerspace we have in our business program, where students are able to run micro businesses over the course of our second semester and create product and sell it. I would love to just be running small businesses in our school and not have the classroom responsibilities and the grading and assessment. I would love that role.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me, and we wish you well on your retirement.
Thank you. It was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Congratulations on your retirement, Tammy Jo. We wish you well on whatever you decide to do next. This week was Educator Appreciation Week, and we at the CVU Show want to give a shout out to all teachers at the school who do their best every day. This summer, there is a free social justice camp run by teens for teens to learn, explore, discuss, and learn about social justice and activism. For more information, check your email. Application deadline is May 31st. And now, let's go back to Eva with CVU Sports.
Hey CVU, I'm Eva, and welcome to this week's Sports Report. On Monday, girls tennis defeated Essex 6-1. And on Tuesday, the girls lacrosse team lost to Essex 6-5, and the boys team got the win against Essex 17-5. In softball, CVU defeated South Burlington 9-8, and in baseball, CVU lost to South Burlington 7-1. In other games, Tuesday, girls tennis defeated South Burlington 7-0, and CVU took the win in both girls and boys ultimate frisbee, with the girls defeating Burton 15-2, and the boys getting the win against Mount Mansfield 15-7. Now here's our special correspondent, Frankie, with a sports report.
Hello, I'm Frankie Fiddler and welcome back to your CVU Show special sports report. I'm here live at CVU's newest sport, gladiatorial combat, where we seem to be doing all right. This is coming at you live from, I think, CVU. Not sure where Heinsberg is. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Frankie. And finally, on Thursday, CVU softball lost to Missisquoi, and girls ultimate took the win against Mount Mansfield, 15-3. That's all for this week's sports segment. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Eva, and good luck to all competing teams. May 22nd is the Socrates Cafe at CVU, and here to tell us what that means is CVU teacher Brad Miller. Hey CVU, I'm here with 10th grade humanities teacher Brad Miller, who's running the Socrates Cafe in a few weeks. So Brad, what is the Socrates Cafe?
So the Socrates Cafe is a night of community discussion around a timeless and timely question. We'll be talking about the question of how has technology impacted our compassion. And the night is open to students, it's open to their families, it's open to community members. And I really want to try to encourage as many people as possible to come. And one of the coolest things about it is that it's being led by CVU's own Harkness student leaders.
And when you say Harkness, do you mean like what we do in humanities class, or is it different?
That is a great question. So in humanities, folks at CVU are pretty typically used to it looking like start in groups of 4 and then they expand to the table, right? And they're kind of working together in a big discussion. In math and science, that typically looks like working in groups of 4, practicing the same skills to solve complex problems. The Socrates Cafe is going to be a little bit different because there is no text. So folks are going to show up and they're just going to be discussing this question led by the students.
That's awesome. And when can we look forward to the Socrates Cafe?
So that's happening a week from Monday on May 20th from 6:30 to 8.
And it's called the Socrates Cafe. Will there be any snacks included?
There will be snacks, there will be drinks, yeah.
And what kind of snacks can we be looking for?
Great question. So people tend to love Oreos. That's one thing I get the sense. Lemonade is always popular, and then there will be hummus and hummus delivery devices.
I've never heard that term, hummus delivery device. What is your favorite hummus delivery device?
I'm a Triscuit person. I love Triscuits, but for folks who would prefer vegetables, there will also be carrots and celery. Maybe even some Fritos.
Fritos?
Yeah.
Wow. Everyone look forward to the Socrates Cafe, and back to you in the studio. Thank you, Mr. Miller, for your insight on the cafe and your comments on hummus. And now, we go to our panel of production team girls, who this week will be trying seltzer flavors.
I'm Addie.
I'm Delia. And I'm Harleen. And today we're going to be taste testing bubblies. So in front of us we have 3 bubblies, and we don't know what the flavors are in which cup. And we're just going to try 1 cup at a time and try and figure it out. Okay, so we can start with 1.
Yeah. I think it's strawberry. Tastes like strawberry.
I taste strawberry. I taste strawberry.
Wait, no, I think it's strawberry sunset.
I taste kiwi. That was the strawberry sunset. It tastes more fruity, not just strawberry.
Yeah. So strawberry sunset. Yeah. Okay. 2. Coconut.
I don't taste anything. I just taste.
It tastes like water.
Yeah.
I feel like, but if anything, it would be like coconut water.
I guess. Like, it's not that strong. Strawberry is usually like stronger.
Yeah, like because this one was very flavorful. But this one tastes.
Yeah, it's just kind of
nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just try 3. Let's see.
Oh my god.
That one's
so
definitely
bad.
coconut.
That one's definitely coconut. So that means
that tastes like coconut
yeah,
oil.
it tastes like a candle.
Oh,
That's so bad.
okay,
So
that's
that means
coconut.
It's strawberry sunset, strawberry, coconut. And this one has like no flavor.
I think 3 is my least favorite.
Oh, same.
I think 1's my favorite, actually.
Yeah, mine's actually in order, like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Favorite
these are
to
my
least favorite. Yeah.
I like this.
I
like
kind of
1.
like the second one.
But this one tastes like
That
nothing.
tastes like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that.
Strawberry sunset.
Strawberry, coconut. Oh, we were right.
Coconut pineapple.
I did not
taste
yeah.
pineapple.
It just tasted like a coconut candle. Yeah, wait, what's in
This one
Kiwi
has
pineapple.
kiwi, right?
Yeah, I tasted.
I tasted kiwi.
Well, we were right. So, that's all for this segment. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, girls, for your life-changing insight on coconut seltzer. This Sunday is Mother's Day, and our production team went out in the field to ask who's an inspirational woman in your life. Let's take a look now.
Who's one woman that's very influential for you?
My mom.
Why is that?
She inspires me a lot and is always by my side.
That is hard to choose because I know many, many inspirational women, but since it is Mother's Day, I'm going to choose my own mother because she was awesome.
Who's one inspirational woman?
Britney Spears.
Why is that?
Because she went through a lot and she still made it.
An inspirational woman in my life is my mom. Always taught me kindness and how to have compassion for others.
My mom.
Why is that?
Because she's really nice and cooks me food and a very, very nice person.
Tina Roberts, my power reading teacher.
I've got to say my aunt because she's dealt with some hard things and pushed through it and taken care of her family.
My sister, Catherine, she's down in Massachusetts. 2 raised fine young men, both service to their country and one another, and I love her to death. That's my happy Mother's Day, Catherine.
Katie Mack.
Molly Tonino.
I'd probably say my boss, Stacy. She's just always like really happy and in a good mood, even like during tough days, and she just inspires me to be a really good person.
The most influential woman in my life is my mother.
And that's it for this week. I know finals can be rough, but thank you so much to everyone for taking the time to watch. I'm your host, Leah Roush, and we'll see you next time.